What's up everyone and welcome back to the wonderful world of Ark Survival Evolved. And this is actually an official server and it's probably going to go down in a few minutes for maintenance. So this probably won't last very long, but Flora here is our pet raptor. Sass caught it just this morning. And I have one called Razor, so we have two, and together they get mate boost. So they get more power and stuff, so they're stronger. I'm coming back from a hunting trip, but it went terribly wrong. I got lost, and so Flora kinda ate all the meat. Actually, the great majority of it spoiled, but yeah. So I gotta get her back, and the server is going terribly wrong and laggy right now. This is not on my end, guys. This server is really laggy at the moment, and I do apologize as much as I possibly can. I don't try to make garbage videos, but sometimes it's impossible. So our home is over there on that cliffside. I know there's a lot of other streamers and YouTubers who go to that same cliffside. We will be changing that. So we'll be going further.
Hello!
Yep.
And
What are you up to?
with others.
Working on Unreal.
Those are two raptors.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think those are Dilos. They're Dilos. Alright, so the cool thing about being on a raptor, guys, is that if you walk up to these Dilos, they don't aggro. Cool, huh? It's like they know your boss. You better not prove me wrong. Okay. Yeah, see, they just wander right beside you. And, yeah. So, having a raptor is a really cool thing. And, there's a lot of issues going on with this server right now. They've been doing maintenance left and right all day long. And so we do have a pet trike. We are like level 25 now, I think. This is a different server, so our level is not 27 or 29 or whatever else that's on the single player. This is actually the official server, and this particular one is 337 PvE. If interested, you could come join us, but yeah. We got all type of things, and we've got a mass horde of pets. We've been kind of keeping as many as we can. Feeding these carnivores, however, is proving to be a little bit of a challenge because the meat's going bad so fast because it gets really hot in this region, and so it increases the amounts of decay on the foods. I need to fix that torch. It's going to be dark soon, I think. Actually, it just came from dark, so why would it be dark again? I have no idea, guys. Don't ask me. Everything looks so deformed right now. But yeah, we're heading back home. Our home's on the cliff. We have a water pipeway going up to it. I kind of went and played on this server for a little bit, and I didn't record it because it was mostly Sass playing, and she was just doing what I've already showed you guys, so I didn't want to repeat that. And the cool thing is, raptors can jump. They can jump. I like. And so we're in a tribe with Tiger. If anyone watches his stream, Swang Shi or something. No, he goes by Liu Bei on his Twitch. He streams it pretty much every time he plays it. We cannot stream it, however. I would, but it's gonna be just like this video. It's pretty laggy and pretty bad right now. Although the Optimization has improved quite a bit, and actually the recording is showing a higher quality video than what I'm actually seeing in the game. So I guess that's kind of cool, but it is still frame skipping. But it's the game, guys. It still has really bad optimization issues. I know others can stream it just fine because their settings are like super low and they just have the resolution up high. I like to have the shadows. I really do. I just like to have the shadows, but without the shadows, yeah, it'll run fine. It'll run no lag at all. But it's terrible looking because it's so unrealistic. And so this pipeway here, this is our pipe. I wasn't sure if dinos could go under it. That up there is our house, our base, our second base. Our first base was actually that big thatch building over there, but our tribe mate kind of took that over. So we gave that to him. We ran this pipe all the way down here to go up there. And yeah, we've got raptor pets, we've got stego pets up there on the cliff. It's actually my pets, I think. What are they doing up there? They're not supposed to be on that cliffside. But if you can see, that is a Phiomia and a Parasaur. They must have gotten attacked by another raptor. Raptors are pretty bad in this area, they attack everything. So I'll show you my tribe mates' pets since they look like they're way over here. Niblet inside there is a Dilo. That is a female Dilo. It actually has a mate over here. Must have got attacked again too because they're way away from where they're parked. This is my tribe mate's pets. He's got the stego, he's got a parasaur, he's got a raptor as well. It's not the raptor I was talking about. Nibbler and Milo are two male dilos there. One of them belongs to another tribe mate. And Sharpie is the other raptor. It is a female raptor. But this female raptor is better. She's got the female marking though. She's got like a pink mohawk. What's more feminine than that? A red mohawk. This one's cool. And so his pets are there. They're supposed to be by that thatch building, so that's where he parked them. But they keep moving this way for some reason. Come on, Dilo, stop blocking me. And so he's gone with the two high walls. I've actually built that whole thing. He just built the roofs. But yeah, so we've been working quite a bit on trying to get a stable, big, huge base going. Flora had to take it down. I named her Flora because the other one's name is Razor. Sass named the other one, so I felt naming this one the opposite of a razor, something soft and feminine. A flora, or flower, so... Petrie here, I don't know why he's way down the hill again. But that is a Pteranodon. We actually managed to knock one out, guys. We knew a really, really neat trick. If you use the bow to melee, you can knock things out like really quick and really easy. I'm not so sure about anything else, but I've been doing it to a lot of turtles, and it seems to work out quite well. And same for the hippos or the Phiomias and yeah, the other things. But if Petrie were to follow us, he would be flying around us in a circle, so that's cool. We could actually send him after other Pteranodons, and he will kill them and fly back to us, which is really nice. So as I mentioned before, Willow up here is a Parasaur, Wiggles is a Phiomia. Both of them have saddles on them. The Parasaur has the Arc Founder saddle. Nelly is also a Parasaur. It is a male mate to that female one. And yesterday he actually laid 2 eggs for us, which is pretty cool. And inside of there is Spike and Razor. Spike is of course a Triceratops, and Razor is the other mate to this one, and as you can see it says mate boosted. So we do have the pairs. I haven't seen any other dinosaur lay eggs yet, but I have seen the parasaurs lay eggs. Which is pretty cool. She's gonna replace that with a dinosaur door, so that's a lot easier. Right now it only lets the raptors in. But the other ones can't get in. And Spike can't get out. And she wants to kind of ride Spike further inland to find another base area that's secluded and not going to be overrun by newbie players rushing this server. Alright, so she's not following us. She has like 26 meats. That's not a whole lot at all. Razor's my raptor. And he's got even less meat because, like I said, all his meat's decayed. Look at how many meat he had. He had 54 meat and it all decayed in our hunting trip. So this heat up in this cliffside is terrible for that. We like can't keep anything from spoiling. It goes so fast. And as mentioned, there's the parasaur eggs. I'm gonna let it time out. I want to see if it actually hatches into a parasaur. And that would be neat because it says eat it to gain tremendous nourishment, or use it in recipes, or ... I'm assuming that or means it can hatch. So I'm gonna let it time out and see if it decays and disappears, or if it just hatches. Because, I mean, it says it spoils, but I don't know if that actually means spoils or just hatches, you know? And so this is one of the large chests. The large storage crates actually gives you 200 weight that you can use. It's pretty nice. And it has a lot of inventory spots too. I'm just gonna put all these seeds in here since this is kind of where the pets are anyway. So what better thing to do than put the seeds and stuff in there. And it's kind of secured, so it's not in the building, the cabin there. I'll show you the tour of the cabin as well. And she's got plans to add more windows to it too, so that's good. She's definitely thinking about her cabin there. She wants to move further inland into an oasis area, but she's got to find some water inland before she can move in there. And the reason she's wanting to take Spike, I'll show you. Not only can she ride him, but he has almost 2,000 health. That is insane. He has a lot of health. He has 200% melee damage. He is good to go. He is running low on berries, so I'll just drop those. Has any of these guys leveled up? No. And so, basically all I've been doing is taming pets. I've tamed pretty much all these pets here. She has tamed that one raptor, of course. And I took her on the hunting trip because I was trying to level her up more. So that she's kind of even with Razor over there. So this is kind of our ghetto dino door system there. Two regular doors stacked on top of each other. Alright, so now I gotta go over here and repark these two so that they're not messing up. And hopefully they don't walk off the cliff when I try to turn them. That would be terrible. Because they're like literally right on the edge. So just in case, she leveled up, so it's going in health. She has 500 health now. She is actually worthy of fighting. And they do a pretty good job of defending each other there. Alright, turn, go. There we go. Can you jump? No, you can't jump. People say the parasaurs are slow, but they're not actually slow. People just, yeah, they think that they should be faster, but they run fast as it is. They run way faster than a person. And now Nelly is meat boosted. Okay, that one's parked. When a dino comes up here and attacks them, they'll pretty much all rush to it unless they're in a pen. And they'll all help kill it. And so these three have been doing a pretty good job at that. And Petrie down the hill there, he actually helps protect them as well. But for some reason, every time afterwards, he flies far away from our base. It looks like Wiggles here has leveled up too. She named it Wiggles because it wiggles its butt. And her dog's nickname is Wigglebutt because he wiggles his butt, so... And this one's a female, though. I had another one, it was named Jiggles, but the raptor, I think, ate it. I don't know. I came back and the raptor was standing over it eating it, and it was dead, so... And it was tamed already, so I don't know why the raptor would eat it, but Floria apparently ate it. I butchered it and just gave her the meat for it. I turned around. And you can access your pet's inventory when riding it by clicking the F key. And that'll open its inventory as well, which is nice. I'm gonna increase its melee damage because it's already got 700 health up to 20 for now. The favorite berry for the Phiomia is the Meho berry, or the Mejo berry, whatever you want to call it. Depends on your language, I guess. But yeah, it's a Meho berry to me, and yeah, that's its favorite berry, so feeding it that particular berry will actually increase its taming percentage. So that's how you increase it, guys. You gotta find their favorite berries and feed it to them. For meat eaters, I think you're just kinda out of luck, it's just meat. And the lower the level it is when you tame it, the easier and faster it'll go, guys. And there's another trick too, starving it first, just keeping it knocked out and starving it. It'll be a lot hungrier, so it'll eat faster. And basically, if you starve it all the way down and you just flood it with everything that it eats, it'll pretty much be tamed almost instantly after that. It is a little bit quicker than waiting it out all the way. I'm just going to increase that Parasaur's health because he kind of needs it. He's only level 9. That one, actually, oddly enough, that one was lower level than him, and I tamed her and brought her up here and haven't done anything with her since. And she kind of passed him in level, so she must be the one killing everything that comes and attacks him because she's pretty beastly. Not to mention that saddle actually protects her more than him. And so the water system that we got up here, we have 2 little water faucets here, which is neat. We can just drink water from it like that. And last but not least, the cabin so far. It's not completed. I don't know what she wants to do with the top floor there. But yeah, she's got a lot going on and she's got plans. We got 3 crates over there, we got a mortar and pestle there, and we got a fireplace there. A ramp going up, because that's awesome, and having more than one story on a base is good. And the spawn bed up here. And that's pretty much it for now. I was thinking of putting like a 3rd floor, but I don't know if she's going to go with that or she's just going to make a roof. Because the ramp itself won't fit that gap there. If you can see, it only covers about half the tile it's on. So it'll kind of go down at an angle and be floating above the air. So yeah. And sorry for the kind of boring episode, but guys, I will leave you off with an excellent view of our oasis. This is actually East Spawn Zone 1, and you can now choose your zone you spawn in. If you see that little lake kind of over there in the 80-50 area, that's pretty much the lake you're looking at in front of us there. It's pretty nice. And that little peninsula is where we started at, and then I kind of made that thatch building there, trying to get away from everybody. But as you can tell, there's like 5 other buildings down there. They moved in on top of us. And there's like 5 other buildings now on the cliff after we started building here. It's kind of a disappointment people keep following us like this, but I guess we're just gonna have to wall it off first and wall off a huge area and call it good. So guys, I will leave you with that. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help us out a lot, and I thank you guys so much. And yeah, hopefully you guys bared with that whole laggy beginning. I'm terribly sorry for that, but the server was having some serious issues then. And so I will leave you guys off. See you next time. Hopefully we come up with some cool things. Maybe show you some new base building once we get further inland. We'll be going that way. I'm not sure what's back there, but that is west. As east is the edge of the peninsula. We're on the cliff side. So that is west. I've kind of actually already been there, apparently. But yeah, we'll be going that direction and hopefully trying to find a cave or something too. I want to find a cave and build outside of it. I was able to play this on the laptop, but the problem is I can't play it with sounds, so I have to really rely on her to kind of recognize the dangers there. And there's like 2 windows in the front of that. For some reason it wouldn't let us put the log side on the outside on the front there. So it looks weird, but it's okay. Alright guys, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. This has been episode 7. See you around. It's like they know your boss. You better not prove me wrong. Okay. Yeah, see, they just wander right beside you. And, yeah. So, having a raptor is a really cool thing. And, there's a lot of issues going on with this server right now. They've been doing maintenance left and right all day long. And so we do have a pet trike. We are like level 25 now, I think. This is a different server, so our level is not 27 or 29 or whatever that's on the single player. This is actually they ate all the meat. Actually, the great majority of it spoiled, but yeah. So I gotta get her back, and the server is going terribly wrong and laggy right now. This is not on my end, guys. This server is really laggy at the moment, and I do apologize as much as I possibly can. I don't try to make garbage videos, but sometimes it's impossible. So our home is over there on that cliffside. I know there's a lot of other streamers and YouTubers who go to that same cliffside. We will be changing that. So we'll be going further.
Hello.
Yep.
And
Welcome.
with others.
Working on Unreal.
Other 2 raptors.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think those are Dialos. They're Dialos. Alright, so the cool thing about being on a raptor, guys, is that if you walk up to these Dialos, they don't aggro. Cool. What's up everyone, and welcome back to the wonderful world of Ark Survival Evolved. And this is actually an official server, and it's probably going to go down in a few minutes for maintenance. This probably won't last very long, but Flora here is our pet raptor. Sass caught it just this morning, and I have one called Razor, so we have two, and together they get mate boost, so they get more power and stuff, so they're stronger. I'm coming back from a hunting trip, but it went terribly wrong. I got lost, and so Flora kind of the official server, and this particular one is 337 PvE. If interested, you could come join us, but yeah. We got all type of things, and we've got a mass horde of pets. We've been kind of keeping as many as we can. Feeding these carnivores, however, is proving to be a little bit of a challenge because the meat's going bad so fast because it gets really hot in this region, and so it increases the amounts of decay on the foods. I need to fix that torch. It's going to be dark soon, I think. Actually, it just came